Over the past year, PV has received solar panels on top of its roof. Through tax cuts and rebates, the solar panels are nearly free. And on top of that, they save energy costs for the school. Let's go take a look.
The solar panels were installed in April of 2012. The panels have saved the school on average by month $5,500 in energy costs. Schools have flat roofs, so energy companies encourage schools to install solar panels. With the energy we make, it goes back to the electric company and is deducted from the energy costs. And if we generate more power than we use, the school gets a rebate for the difference.
Well, one of the reasons that the district was very interested into this program is because it was what's called a PPA program, which means that there is no initial investment or an investment of any kind by the district. This was an agreement that was entered in with a solar energy company who was solely responsible for providing the equipment that's on the roof. The district paid nothing for any of the items that have been installed.
The solar panels are a great idea.
I feel like it's an awesome thing for the planet, and so it's a good thing.
I didn't know there were solar panels on the roof. I just found that out now. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
The solar panels are really good for the environment because they save penguins and polar bears, and they save energy for our school, and they help provide money for our school so we can buy materials for our classes and our gyms.
Well, I'm sure the solar panels have an effect on the environment and stuff.
My opinion on these solar panels is that they're a nice leap towards the future for our school and conserving the environment and fossil fuels.
All right, solar panels work on a process they're called photovoltaic cells. Photo meaning light, and they'll change that into electricity that we can use. That's about as general as I can get.
The solar panel project so far has been a great success for us. It was something that we initially did not have to lay out any taxpayer money for, and we're able to save taxpayers dollars on the energy savings. So it's been a huge success for us.
It's going to, in my opinion, take about a year to get a good handle on what the savings is to the district for coming from the solar panels. It was hard in the summertime because the summertime the energy usage is always high because most of the air conditioners are on in the building. So it's going to give us a year to get a real good feel for what the savings is going to be. We're hoping, of course, that it's in the area of $70,000 to $75,000.
The whole solar movement has really gained ground and got our attention, and we were exploring any different way we could to save money. And we went out for a inquiry for power purchase agreements, and we found several that we liked, and we selected GridPoint Energy, and we entered into a power purchase agreement with them, and that has really been a plus for the district, as again we did not have to lay out any initial funds, and yet we're going to save money for the next 15 years.
As it turns out, we got into the program in the right time because the company that Just Energy, which is the name of the company, how they make money on this is through government rebates and tax advantages that they get through something called SRECs. And it's my understanding that the value of the SRECs now, because of the many, not only school districts, but government entities as well as businesses, are getting involved in these solar energy programs, that the value of the SRECs has gone way down. So it's not as advantageous as it once was. But of course, our agreement was done at a time when the value of the SRECs was very high. So I think we've hit a home run with our solar energy program.
If they're looking to save money, it's actually a very good idea. And the power purchase agreement, since the schools don't get tax breaks, is actually a good way of going. So you don't have to lay out any initial monies. It's a wonderful way of going. And we also have the TV screen downstairs that display the science classes have used that information and have kind of made it into a lesson in each of the different levels. And it's a plus for the school.
It looks like a bright future for PVN and solar panels. This will certainly pave the way for a more energy efficient future. I'm Mike Predojevic reporting from PVTV.